I'm Michelle Turner, and I am a wedding, portrait, and commercial photographer. I always loved photography because I liked a visual record. I found photography as a way to keep the memories really fresh and current. I can't draw, I can't paint, but the one thing I could do was take photographs of everything around me and preserve the beauty of the day.
Good, let me have you guys turn, hold hands, face me.
Most of the commissions that I take, whether they're weddings or portraits or commercial work, are destination-based. So really capturing the scene around my subjects and placing them in the context of the environment.
Let me have you guys go chest to chest right there. Excellent, get a little bit closer together. Perfect.
I always try to make sure that I choose a location that is basically more than a one-trick pony. We were at El Capitan State Beach, which is outside of Santa Barbara. This allowed us to get up into the cliffs a little bit and to get on the water's level. So this morning, what we were trying to do was capture this couple who happened to be interacting with one another in this beautiful place. We wanted it to feel like they were alone and they were just with each other and no one else. When it comes time to pose them or to work with them, I try to remain true to who they are and what their relationship is.
Soft smile, Kristen, perfect. Relax your front shoulder. Awesome.
This is my favorite series of you guys because you guys are up on the mountain. And because the light is coming from this side, you have this really dramatic sky line that's behind you.
Oh, look up clear. You can see the pictures of them.
Well, and one of my
Luke and
favorite
Kristen
things
were
about it is
wonderful to work with. I started them out with a little bit of separation in between them. Really let them warm up towards one another. I want them to enjoy it. I want them to be interacting with each other and not just interacting with me. I also photographed Sam and Aubrey with the Fujifilm X-H1. And for that shoot, we went up into the hills above Los Olivos, California. And it's beautiful because you have this great vista.
Aubrey, I want to see a little bit more of your back, so keep rotating towards me. Yes, that's good. Aubrey, go a little bit to your left.
During the shoot, it was a little bit darker than we were anticipating. There wasn't a lot of light that was down low and getting into their eyes. This can happen on those heavily overcast days. When I'm working in a scene where I know that I'm going to need to be adding some light here and there to the image, having the electronic viewfinder there so that I can block out all of the light really lets me zoom in and look exactly at how my ProPhoto lights are hitting the subject.
All right, smile at each other. Good, awesome. All right, look over at me.
The electronic display on the top of the camera is wonderful because even though I can see what all of my settings are on the buttons and the dials that are positioned around the camera, sometimes it's really nice just to be able to look and see it all in one place. The touchscreen is amazing. You can touch something and focus on it. You can play it back. You can make it bigger. It just gives you that sensation of being able to interact with it the same way that you would with all the other high-end electronics that you already have in your life. I love that the X-H1 can fit in seamlessly with what I already own. And every single camera that they come out with pushes the envelope just a little bit more. The autofocus is amazing. It feels great in your hand. And the image quality is just everything that I've come to expect from Fujifilm.
Right, and the fact that we have the yellow, that's just blending so well. I mean, you guys are so well dressed for this. I was super excited.
Beautiful.
The X-H1 is perfect for so many working photographers out there. Whether you are a professional event photographer, whether you are a portrait photographer, whether you are just a hobbyist, actually. At the end of the day, it's about photographing relationships. It's about photographing my clients as they are or as they see themselves. That is what I am tasked with, and that's what I'm hoping to do, and Fujifilm allows me to get there. I am proud to be a member of the Fujifilm community.